I'm standing on the wall and I'm being a wallflower and I'm just like, oh, this is cool. I'm drinking my drink and everything and like this real fine, like light skin, like just red bone.
Why couldn't be chocolate though?
Well, there were like chocolate dudes up and through too, but they were already caking, so I missed my opportunity. Light skin dude, so I started like doing a mating call. You know?
Like
I was like swaying a little bit, twerking kinda, and like minding my business.
I see you.
Trying to get him to mind my business. And then he would like circle around like a shark or whatever. I'm just like, okay.
I see you.
But like
Come right now.
Yeah. But like that mating call also attracted somebody else.
Oh.
And he was walking directly toward me and I looked up. And I'm just like,
your face dropped. You were like, it wasn't you.
And then like as he got closer, he hit the 90-degree angle.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, and my crew. So we're gonna play a game. Is there alcohol in this cup? The answer is no, because I already had advice today.
I'm Rochelle.
And I'm Aaron.
Welcome to Mildly Informed. And today we're talking about what do you do when he's just not that into you.
You go into a vice.
That is not my advice.
Don't listen to Aaron right now.
Don't listen to Aaron right now, but seriously though. Now what? Now what do we do?
Now what?
So, for me, it's okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. It's also a little bit of thanks for wasting my time. Just a lot. Just, my time's precious. I ain't getting no younger. I guess I have time to focus on myself.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing.
Far from a bad thing.
At all. So, it's a funny thing because it's like it's a negative and a positive at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, you might feel a little bit bitter. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tad bit of bitterness.
Millimeters.
Just not even like a salt grain.
A salt grain.
There you go. Wasted energy, time, effort. Some might beg to differ that it was wasted energy, but you can't help but feel that way, right?
Very true. Yeah, it's the same exact thing for me. Like, we hung out a few times, went on some dates and whatever. And he said that he and I weren't meshing well or we weren't compatible and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, well, how many times into our hangouts did you know this? Because I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, it takes him a while to open up.
Right?
And then he's opening up gradually, but it's just like, you didn't plan on doing it at all. But, and that's fine, But the second time we hung out, you should have known that you weren't planning on opening up.
And I think that's the complicated thing for me is because I've been on the opposite side of it too. And so I know that it's for every individual person, there's a different process to figuring out if there's a future with that person. And sometimes you don't know right away.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're still working through it. Every relationship develops differently. And so you're thinking in your head like, this isn't quite how it was before. But that doesn't mean that it's bad. Could be that it's just slower. No big deal, right? Until you realize like, no, I'm just never going to develop those feelings for that person.
Yeah.
It's actually okay. It's just on the opposite end of things, which is where I sit right now.
It would have been nice to know that the feelings weren't going to happen a long time ago.
That would have been great.
But I think
another note, hold on. On another note, what I don't need is the pity. Like, but you're so awesome. You're so great. I fucking know that. Sorry. But I already know that.
I tell myself that every morning.
I'm well aware that I'm a catch. Thank you. Don't need the pity.
Yeah. I'm so tired of getting hit with when we aren't gonna work out, but that doesn't mean we can't hang out and be friends.
No, and that's like, what we're not gonna do.
It's like, times when my ex quota has been filled, even though we aren't technically exes, but it's just like that is filled.
No, an ex anything, and we were anything but friends at any other point in time. You're still an ex, whether or not we were in a defined relationship or not. You're an ex, in my book.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, but I wasn't like, I don't. Well, your situation is different, y'all.
True.
I was privy to a lot of like the giddiness and whatnot, and how long that lasted. And same for you, like being privy to my like happiness and giddiness during that guy's era.
Tenure.
Nah,
he didn't get a tenure.
Era. A period.
It's a little short. Dabble.
But I'm just sitting there like, you knew we weren't gonna click a while ago.
But did they though? That's where I stand, is like, yeah, you hope that someone knows, but maybe they don't. Maybe they're still figuring it out.
I mean, I hope so, but
we can't always say that for every person. So in fairness, some people stay in a situation longer than they should for different reasons. Gotcha. So I can't speak to that guy's situation. Right. I feel like I believe the guy in my situation that he was still kind of figuring it out. Doesn't really shave off any of like the bitterness, really, because at the end of the day, I still wasted time, my own energy. I even put in effort to try and get him to open up. And at some point, it should have dawned on him like, wow, she's putting in a lot of energy and I'm not giving her that same level of energy. Maybe I should not be seeing her. Yeah. In fairness, that's kind of where I've like started to go the last couple days. Like, okay, but you saw me putting in energy, but you didn't feel that same level of interest. So at some point, something should have clicked and you should have been like, you know what, let me set this girl free. Yeah. She ain't the one for me. Cool. That's great. Like, really.
That would have been great 3 months ago.
It's really fine. It really, really is. But now it's not. That little grain of saltiness in there. Just a little bit of saltiness still there. That's why I raised my voice. We ain't salty.
We ain't salty.
I might be denial, but that's okay.
Well, I'm doing my best not to let my feelings spill out all over the place about my situation. Because I already had my feelings spill out all over the place, and I met your deadline. I met your deadline. You said I was only allowed to be sad for a week.
Right. Yeah.
And I was over that in a few days.
He was over it.
I went back to my former dating. Oops.
Can we back up a little bit, because the whole like let's be friends situation. So I didn't tell you this, but I got a text message yesterday, like a light and friendly one, and I just looked at it and was kind of like, first of all, I don't have anything to say back to that because of how I'm currently feeling towards you. Yeah. I'm not really mad at you, but I don't really want to interact with you at all.
At all?
Not at all. Not right now. Like if I see you in public, cool. No hard feelings. Do I want to have a conversation with you? No.
Why? Why?
Is that that little salt grain of bitterness that might be just that little bit.
I mean, in my situation, aren't friends, so like
You also don't have to run into him.
Oh yeah, no, he lives miles away.
Yeah.
Like miles.
That's probably gonna happen sooner rather than later, so I'm mentally preparing myself for that.
Well,
he's been conveniently avoiding me, which is like, I'm kind of wondering, like, is that intentional? Maybe it's not. I actually don't care, so it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, no, like, just run.
Run? There is nowhere to run when you're literally on the same bus. There's no place to go.
He can be like,
you can sit up there, I'll sit back here. Some of that will probably be cut out because...
Why?
Why not?
Let's be unfiltered today.
I don't care.
We gonna be a little...
You see it. If you don't, you don't.
Gonna be a little unfiltered. I mean, like, what do people like more? Like, They want to actually see us be a little rude right now.
I'm being petty Betty. Just a little bit of petty.
All right, y'all. Unfiltered talk right now. We're safe in Colorado, and I'm coming down.
We're gonna pretend right now we're located in Colorado. We are not.
Am I?
So, anyways, yeah. No, I was a little bit. Maybe I was just shocked. Maybe I was a little bit shocked because it was surprising. It's like, oh, is this the conversation we're having? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. And then my go-to was, we're going to be very mature about this. Which I still feel like I'm being mature, but I think once it settles in a little bit, then you're left with the real feelings about it. Like, man, this is some BS.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
you're allowed to like be
Which
mature.
is okay.
Yeah, it's just like you liked his face, like he led you to believe that he felt the same way. In a sense, he did. To the same degree. Yeah.
That I did. Because in fairness, it's not that he said he didn't like me, but
yeah. So it's just what.
That's my current emotion about the situation. I'm just over it. Like, okay.
Yeah. And
I could say some choice words, but I'm not. I'm gonna be mature.
I'm classy.
You will never talk about me with a beer bottle on camera. Never ever. Never ever ever.
You know, for the level of like going off, I'm proud of myself because normally when I go off, I throw around a lot of shit.
Wait, who you go off on?
Like, no, I'm just saying whenever like I get like riled up or emotionally or something, it's just
Who
like
riling you up?
nobody. That's the thing.
Oh.
I used to be about that life. It's just like, what are you wearing? You insert all of
You know,
that.
I have yet to see Aaron display the side of him. He says he is an evil person. I don't see evil yet. I guess I ain't pissed him off enough yet.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
Okay. He's the friend you don't want to piss off. Because when he goes there, he goes there to all your little hurt, tender spots.
All of them. I'm a tap dance on them.
See, that's the kind of evil that we're talking about.
If I'm mad, I'm not tearing you down to like laugh at the situation. I'm doing it to make you cry. So
I'm sticking the dagger in, and I'm turning it, and then I'm gonna pull it back out.
So be wary. And I'm getting better.
Learning new things about Aaron, aren't we? Don't get on his bad side. So to any of the, gay males that might be watching, you're interested, beware.
I kind of like, I'm interested in one guy right now.
Okay.
Interesting.
I ain't interested in nobody. I'm also
And
wearing
cool too.
my like don't talk to me face on the train now. Like really, seriously.
Don't do it.
Don't walk into this right now because you don't want none.
There are mine, not mine.
You don't want none. Right now, it's Rochelle's time.
You know what? I haven't seen you go off. You hold your tongue, and like we share this trait.
Mm-hmm.
You hold your tongue, but you do not hold your face.
I don't. But you know what? I do have a poker face when it really counts. I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna do my dangdest.
Dangdest.
That's a new word.
No, I'm approachable, guys. Don't be put on.
I'm approachable.
We're approachable.
I say that very tentatively because I'm like,
Okay.
depending on the day.
So, I guess for the whole he's just not that into you thing, laugh it off, or focus on you and do what you gotta do. Make light of the situation.
Listen, I'm always gonna be the most important to myself.
And that
you know
too.
what I'm saying? No one else in this world is gonna care about me as much as I care about me. So that was already a priority before this even happened. So at the end of the day, it's like, okay, more me time.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
And so, yeah.
I don't mind being around myself. I actually don't mind being single. Absolutely okay. It's just would be nice if I didn't waste my time and energy on someone who wasn't gonna be fruitful.
Yeah, don't do that, y'all.
That's all.
Don't do it. Like, I'm tired of reaching all the way over there. Next time, I'm gonna have a drink with me. I'm gonna put a stool right here.
So you care to just like, we still working on getting this equipment set up. So if you care to like donate to our cause, would be really helpful.
Yeah.
Insane.
Like, we'll look more official. We'll get a fern and put it like
A fern? Oh my gosh.
We have plants to choose from. Wait, no, Charlie's dying.
Charlie is dying. My aloe vera plant is too small probably, but it's alive. She's doing good. She's doing well.
Yeah.
Sorry for the ear vomit.
Well, I'm gonna be a commercial right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you love music? Yeah, you do. Do you like circusy themes? Of course you do. So if you're in Chicago, come see me and 140 of my friends perform circusy themed music.
Does it have a name?
It's called Under the Big Top. Thank you.
It's like, I think that's where you put in the name of the event, but
I
don't know nothing.
I'm
You
bad
can
at
start
Nah.
over. No. Okay.
I'm like, up until the show, I'm gonna keep plugging this. So,
Okay.
and it's gonna get better.
We'll put the
and
link
better.
in the bio too, so you can buy tickets
Yeah.
for the Chicago Gay Men's Chorus.
That's what I'm in.
I don't like this.
What?
Oh no.
This ain't a professional episode. Well, we're not professionals anyway.
We're gonna make it professional, obviously, but I'm just like, I don't know. My mood just went. Oh.
Is it because I said I had to be?
No. What does that have to do with anything?
Oh. Don't you have a breakdown on me?
I'm not having no breakdown.
I'm gonna be there for you.
I'm just over it. Like, that is my mood right now. It's so over it. Sorry, you just watched me go through like the range of emotions.
I know how to be emotionally available. It's just I wasn't prepared for it today. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I cuddle like a kitty. That's how I do things. Nuzzles.
I'm not feeling all that cuddling. I'm just over it.
That makes sense. Man. No, we can't do ratchet shit.
There's a little bit of aggression there too. I'm like, you know what? There's a part of me that wants to like hit something. Just a little. Thanks for coming along with us on this rambly adventure.
Mm-hmm.
We hope that you enjoyed it, despite it being a little bit on the downer side.
Yeah.
Try to keep it lively. So we'll try to follow this video with another fun one.
Definitely. So,
Yeah.
follow our social media.
It'll be in the description box.
Yes, buy your tickets for the Gay Men's Chorus.
In the description box. We'll let you go and enjoy the rest of your day, and